Hello, this is H.C. Bailey.
And I'm JB.
And welcome back to Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3! Well, let's go follow where the fairy went off to, or the ball of light, or whatever it was. Maybe there's a fairy in there, I don't know. Could have just been a lying kid.
Very nice how you can hit multiple enemies at once.
Yeah, Kevin's not so good at that. Duran is really good at that, because with his sword, he has such a wide swing, whereas here I kind of... Well, it helps being able to hit twice, so... Alright, we got our first level up. New to... Well, maybe not exactly new to Seiken Densetsu 3, but you can choose what stat you want to level up in. For Kevin, I want to go with Strength. Boost your attack power.
So is Duran essentially the Donatello for this game?
What do you mean?
Well, he has the longest range weapon.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Sort of like that.
Yeah.
Well, let's heal up here. Nice. But yeah, they did have the choosing your stat games in the first game, Final Fantasy Adventure. Except there was no limit on it. You could just dump everything in the one stat and it would be obscene. In this game, they limit it. There's two ways they limit it. One, the first way... Not again. Oh, God. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see if I can pause it. There we go. Okay, if you hit one of the OKs, you'll be fine. If you don't, you die.
Meteor. No.
Meteor. No.
Meteor.
Come on.
Meteor.
Come on. Aw, man. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens. It's way too fast. If only there were a way I could make it go slower.
Without cheating?
Well, there is a way, but we'll go over that when we get to it. But yeah, they limit your stat gains by whatever class you're in. There's a max cap that you can get to. And they also limit it by, like, if I did 3 consecutive strength gains, the game would say, no. You're not dumping everything into strength for now. They'll temporarily lock you out of getting a stat gain until you level up something else.
Hey, fairy, listen!
Hey, listen! It's JB Navi. Okay. Oh, well, I was just heading on my way there. You can follow me, or you can perch yourself on my shoulder. Yeah, we can't get back there. I can barely even speak English, apparently. Oh, well, what does that have to do with me? I just want to revive my dog. Oh, well, I'm sure that's not important.
Not at all.
Well, what do you mean in my head? I forget what spell that is. Or what spell animation that is.
Strength boost?
Whatever it is. It kind of sounds like it. Oh, sorry, I threw that a little quickly.
Remember, listen, Kevin.
Alright, so we got our first spirit, the fairy spirit. We'll talk about how to use spirits later, but for right now, let's head on back. Uh-oh, you see it's starting to get daytime. So, yeah, sooner or later I'm not going to be able to transform anymore.
Oh.
And I think I can't get back into Jad anymore, if I recall correctly, so I can't make it nighttime. If only there were an item that would let me make it day or nighttime whenever I wanted.
Are we going to be getting that in this one?
Many, many times.
Okay. I thought it was available at a dark place.
No, they don't sell it there, so it's perfectly legit.
Okay.
Uh-oh, yeah, you see it's daytime now. Or, yeah, there we
Reach
go.
that error, who's boss.
Aw, not again!
I don't have any witty quote to say.
Oh, come on! Ugh.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I am not very good at this. Oh well.
Can that poison you?
No, because status ailments only last as long as you're in the battle.
Does poison actually matter in this game?
Not so directly. I mean, it's probably one of the more common debuffs, but I'm still not even worried about it. So, yeah, let's go check out what's happening at Astoria.
I smell barbecue. Oh.
So they only burn parts of the village? Nuts. No! Yeah, we gotta get there in time. There's no more time.
So you can't enter any of those houses, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I suppose I could have shown that, but yeah, everyone's gone. Just so you know, viewers.
Oh.
Well, let's see if that fairy was telling us the truth. The truth. Huh? Yeah. How's it going? Well, she's gonna let me in. I don't know about you.
How does he know you got a fairy?
I guess it was just inferred or something. I don't know.
Kind of vanished.
It's a thief? Oh, I'm sure he's trustworthy. But yeah, whoever your second character is, they'll basically give you the Cliff Notes version of their intro. If you want to see Hawk's intro, either look on the other playlist when I've done it in the future, or you can do it yourself.
There was a really big kitty.
What was the name of the one from the first game? Nico?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure or not the first game, the last game. Yeah, I know a lot of people like to pretend that Final Fantasy Adventure doesn't exist, but it does.
No, it doesn't. There ain't nothing there.
But yeah, I guess someone named Isabella took over and framed him for murder or something. I don't know.
Well, she's Hawk's death jester.
Yeah, essentially, she is the villain on his path. So yeah, I like how they do that with the different factions of evil in the game. Yay! More party members!
Yay!
Let's see if, can you control them now? I think you gotta press start.
Yay.
Alright. You're opening the treasure chests, by the way.
I'm a ninja! 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 Ow!
Can you... Yeah, you're controlling the dialogue now. Yeah, it's a heal-like spell. But, yeah, it's gone. So, but yeah, you should probably go ahead of me, because whoever the second character is has tier 3 armor already, and obviously better stats, too. So, yeah, like Hawk is only taking like 1 or 2 damage a hit, whereas I'm taking a lot more. So, let's heal up here. Nah, I don't think we need to save right now.
Yeah, this sounds a lot better than when I last played the game.
What do you mean?
Oh, that save sound was really buggy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, it's the same sound effect from Final Fantasy V. Let's see what's over here first. Nothing!
Oh.
Well, remember that for later, viewers. Whoa! Yeah, you see, I took like 9 damage from a hit there, so... Yeah, let's head to the right first. Whenever you're killing enemies, what is it? Always, like, wait a minute, or a second, before you leave the room, so that way you can tell if there's going to be a chester there or not.
Yeah, they're kind of tricky like that.
Yeah, and especially, like, one thing you can do in the game is you can kind of trick the game into thinking that you're going to leave the room, so then it'll give you a chest just to piss you off. Kill the bats last.
Oh, why?
Because they have a chance of dropping an item that I want. Now, you see the game's locking me out of getting a point of strength there, so I can't do that anymore. So, second priority should be Vitality or Constitution for defense. But yeah, just for future reference, kill the bats last.
Okay.
There might be another bat. Sometimes you gotta walk around a little bit to get them to respawn.
Isn't it possible to, like, back out of that stat leveling screen by accident?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, those bats, Whoever you kill last is the enemy that will drop an item. If they drop an item at all, that is. I think whenever you're in like a trap room like this, you can't get an item drop.
Oh well.
Oh man, this is so much easier with the second player controlling it. Because like, what'll happen sometimes is your second character, who's controlled automatically usually, will kill an enemy you don't want to, or like those bats or whatever. And then I can't get the item drop I wanted.
Kind of like the mercenaries in Diablo 2.
Yeah, my brother's more of a Blizzard nut job than I am.
Yeah, you still play WoW.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, now we get a little recap of Carlie's intro, and I guess they show a little extra scene here, too. How'd she end up here?
She bounced.
Well, I suppose being a sprite, maybe she could use that hat as a parachute.
5-year-old Cliff Notes.
Apparently she has an ass hat on.
How old is she anyhow?
15.
15-year-old Cliff Notes.
Yeah, it's standard RPG fare. Oh, so she followed us in here. I hope you know what? I better not spoil it.
Kevin, I've reached the top.
I think he said, no, that wasn't Kevin. Well,
I
you're
know.
paraphrasing.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm glad you saw what I did there.
So she went down, and then I came.
Alright.
I'm not saying it. I'm just reading the dialogue. Sure, why not? Oh, it's your grandpa. Well, maybe he'll give us a favor for rescuing you. Yay! More party members! But you only get Carlie as your third party member if you, what is it? You only get a third party member here if it's Carlie. If it's not, you don't get your third party member until later. But can we make it to Wendel in time before the Beastmen get there? Find out next time on Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3! I'm HC Bailey.
And I'm JB.
Signing off. Have a good day.